Alrighty, so we got Ray number 6, I think. Literally right after we beat gym number 8. I did level myself up to level cap. Ray usually uses like some terrain shenanigans, but this time he's just using like Pokemon that he's used, a variety of Pokemon that he's used before. So I'm probably gonna have to switch between a bunch of different Pokemon. And my strat, essentially, is just to use Raising Sun and blow away most of his team if possible. I'm breaking out my Samurasu for the first time, so we'll see how she's able to perform. I'm unfortunately outsped by UFO, which is, you know, that's something, so. Go for another Raising Sun. The Psychic should proc our Citrus Berry, which is nice. And then we'll have to see who he brings in next. It'll either be Gautera or Decapod if I had to guess. Because his two other Pokemon are weak to Fire type. Alright, there's the Gautera. I imagine he's going to go for a Meteor Mash, which would transform him into a Fire and Steel type. Question is if he outspeeds Samurasu. We have... That's pretty low speed, actually. Who could switch in to take on Gautera is the question. Because if he's a Steel type, Jaramera won't be able to poison him. Let's check his moves. Well, I know he has Body Slam and Meteor Mash, and that's it. You know, I think I'm just... Let's switch into Sephiroth and try to set up screens. We'll play it from there, I think. Okay, he has some sort of Protect move, so that's a really good swap. Let's set up the Reflect. Drakengard, Reflect. I don't know why that went off. I'm not like attacking him or anything, so pretty strange interaction. Let's go for a Light Screen or an Air Slash here. I don't think I need to set up Light Screen yet because we don't know what he has. Okay, he's not using Drakengard. Stellar Body. Okay, so he's gonna go for Heat Crash. We have the Reflect up, so this should be pretty well resisted. He got the crit. I imagine that move is boosted. Yeah. Let's see, what do I have to hit him with on Purgatable? Bitter Blade is neutral. I feel like Purgatable is a fine switch here, honestly. Muck also has Earth Power, but Muck is pretty slow, so... Yeah, let's switch into Purgy. See, hopefully Heat Crash comes out. He switches it for some reason. That's doing nothing. I could knock off to get rid of his item, but I think I'm just gonna go for Bitter Blade. So it hits neutrally and should do a good amount of damage. Wow, that didn't really do anything. Meteor Mash. Yeah, with the Reflect up, that's gonna be doing like nothing. Just keep going for Bitter Blades. Probably should be, yeah, 2 more. Imagining another Meteor Mash. His attack is boosted, but the Reflect being up makes it really nice. I'll have to take 1 more Meteor Mash, but as long as he doesn't crit, we'll be okay. Bitter Blade. Now, he doesn't have a super good Pokemon to deal with Purgatable. If we still had the Trick Room up, that would have been really nice. He's gonna go for Retro Roach. Now, I don't know... I know Retro Roach has a move called Razor Beam and Zap Cannon, which is a little bit sketchy. I think I'm just gonna go for a Bitter Blade. Railgun. Okay, so that move... I can't tell if it's like a super strong and it lowers your... Oh, no. That's super effective. Well, that's really crappy. I'm not smart at all. Does Muck have anything to hit him with? I totally forgot that Relic type, I think, is super effective on Fairy. We'll go for Cinder Twirl. What is this Railgun move? Okay. Yeah, the special attack is like totally nuked. Boost our speed, transform into our Cinder Twirl form. So this form is like super bulky. I think I can just set up a shift gear here and set up to sweep the rest of his team now that UFO and Gout Terror are gone. You know what? I think he has a move called Redline that's going to eliminate his stat debuffs and deal increased damage based on how much stat debuffs. And now that he's -6, this is going to hit like a truck. I think I'm going to try to just outspeed and kill. Because he's about to obliterate me, yeah. I was thinking about setting up some more, but I don't want to mess with that Retro Roach. Possibly one-shotting another one of my Pokemon. Dude, Purgativle's so good. I'm just so stupid. I can't believe I lost him. Cinder Twirl should be super effective. Yeah, let's go for the Cinder Twirl here. Just take the offensive route. Unfortunately, this move only has 50 base power, so it does nothing, essentially. Zap Cannon. Yeah. But it does let us use Cinder Waltz, which I'm pretty sure is just an exact... Oh, wow, it's stronger than my signature move, so that is nice. And the last Pokemon here is Gumberry, and he has a Grav Apple, Triple Axled Low Kick, which I think are all not very effective. Yeah, he just has to go for Grav Apple and try to drop my defense, but luckily my defense is like base 165, so he's not going to be able to do too much. And we get to use Cinder Waltz, which is resisted because he's a grass type, and of course we're paralyzed. I'm just going to keep going for Blaze Kick here. He has a Lychee Berry and Ripen, but I think with the range he's at, as long as I break through paralysis here, he won't have that activate and won't be a problem. Okay. Wow, dude, I can't believe I lost Purgativle. Like, I just wasn't thinking about what Relic type could actually do. So that is a really sad loss, but we beat Ray. So, GG.